Extensive development over a number of years has resulted in the launch of a new generation of vehicle flooring that is truly innovative, as well as being totally practical. Innotrax really is the vehicle floor of the future. Innotrax has been witness tested to M1 standard, both in the UK and in mainland Europe, and is approved for use across a wide range of vehicles from 10 major manufacturers. The key to the success of the Innotrax system is that it brings an inherent strength and rigidity to the whole vehicle, saving time and cost in the build process. Flexibility remains a key objective, and of course the peace of mind that comes in the knowledge that it is fully compatible with all Unwin products. When laid in the vehicle, the benefits of a flat and parallel rail are obvious. Innotrax eliminates the variances that are often associated with conventional build techniques. This, combined with the quick installation time and minimal fixing requirements, means Innotrax is sure to set the standards for the future. Training on the installation and approval process is an integral part of a converter receiving an approved supplier status. Only competent individuals trained by Unwin Safety Systems are qualified to install the Innotrax system. The training course runs for a full working day and consists of a detailed classroom session followed by a practical workshop where trainees are supervised during the installation of a floor to a real vehicle. Included in the training literature is a comprehensive manual that provides all the necessary information to fit an Innotrax floor successfully. Trainees are closely supervised in a workshop environment where they learn the correct methods of installing an Innotrax floor themselves. It goes without saying that the Innotrax system is fully compatible with all Unwin products. Every trained installer is provided with all the necessary tools to help complete the installation, all stored neatly within a briefcase. The briefcase is an important tool which contains a rail jig to aid alignment of rail, 24 rail samples incorporating the 5 different Innotrax profiles. These include 3 plane sections and 2 rail sections, 2 alignment cylinders. The samples can be connected to plan the layout of any configuration of Innotrax floor. The briefcase also contains a high-growth thermometer. This handy device is used to measure temperature and humidity levels and to ensure that installations are carried out according to the guidelines detailed in the Seeker technical datasheets. Innotrax is available in 5 standard floor designs to suit a wide range of vehicle lengths and widths. Floor designs range from a simple wheelchair-only layout of 4 rails to a universal solution covering a number of seat and wheelchair options, which has up to 10 rails in the floor. Innotrax also has the flexibility for the development of customized floor designs to cater for individual requirements. The design of custom floors are managed by well-trained staff who understand the customer needs and who work with them to find the right solution. Maintaining the integrity of the Innotrax program is vital to Unwin. Because of this, there are a number of important features attached to the approval process. Innotrax is only able to be installed by an approved conversion company using fully trained staff. The converter must have Innotrax trained staff on their premises at all times to retain approved supplier status. Only an authorised trained Unwin representative may sign the official documentation. The starting point of any Innotrax installation is settling on a floor configuration. It is advisable to check both the centre section between the wheel arches and a further check on the full van width before proceeding with the installation. The sample profiles in the Innotrax briefcase are perfect for this operation. It is also worth checking the vehicle dimensions to allow for any minor alterations prior to the floor planks being cut to the correct size. Once the floor configuration has been finalised, it's time to put the floor together.
Now what you should find, just as a tip, is that
Build all sections of floor, checking that the layout and format are the same as on the sample sections.
what you might well find now is that they made all of it. Doesn't matter. You just jump there, get, rearrange it. And the other one sort of steps.
Rail alignment is also checked, and if necessary corrected using the rail jig from the Innotrax briefcase. Once the centre section has been put together, it is useful to double check that the section of floor fits as designed, and to use it to mark the vehicle for alignment of the side sections. The outer sections are to be installed separately and need to be cut to shape to accommodate wheel arches and any other protrusions in the vehicle floor. After marking the outer floor section, simple standard proprietary hand tools are used to cut it to shape. A 3mm pilot hole is drilled in the correct position on the rail. 12mm holes are drilled in the vehicle body shell and the underside of the Innotrax floor to align and correspond in the final fit. A mechanical fixing point is only required at the rear of each rail section, saving a significant amount of time and labour when compared to traditional installation methods. Mildly abrading the vehicle floor and underside of the Innotrax sections provides an ideal key prior to the application of the seeker activator and primer. An important part of the preparation is to ensure that the floor sections are clean and free of dust and contaminants. The seeker activator is applied sparingly to both surfaces, which are then immediately wiped dry. The activator must be allowed to dry for 10 minutes before the primer can be applied. Primer is applied using a sponge roller. Both the underside of the Innotrax floor and the ridges of the vehicle floor are treated with the primer, which must be then left to dry for 30 minutes. Self-adhesive bump-on flexible spacers are placed at between 300 and 450mm intervals across the vehicle floor. This ensures that the correct thickness of Seeker 252 adhesive remains in place under the floor section. The adhesive is applied from a suitable applicator gun to a 6mm width in a triangular formation to a 10mm height. Observing the manufacturer's safety precautions and instructions, apply the adhesive in a uniform triangular bead to the top of each primed ridge of the vehicle floor, where the centre floor section is to be placed. The adhesive has a working time of around 40 minutes in ideal temperature and humidity conditions. Carefully position the centre section in place, ensuring alignment to pre-marked positions, and check that the fixing positions for the reinforcing bolts align with each other. Marginal adjustment of the machined centres of rail can be made at this point. The installation of the outer sections is carried out in exactly the same manner, simply clicking the outer sections to the already installed centre section.
Right. Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3.
Ensure the machined rails align from one to the other, as previously detailed. The installation is now complete. The only remaining task is to secure the bolts in the rear fixing positions as detailed by Unwin Safety Systems in the paperwork and installation recommendations. After successfully completing the day's training, trainees receive a certificate of competence and their employers simultaneously achieve approved contractor status. By maintaining such close control of training, Unwin are ensuring that all Innotrax installations are completed professionally and in accordance with the technical specification. This allows the company to issue an installation certificate unique to each completed vehicle. Innotrax customers can be confident in the fact their completed vehicle conforms to the most stringent quality and safety standards, and that ongoing checks will ensure that this will always be the case. To summarise, the benefits of the Innotrax system are strength and rigidity and simple methods of installation save both time and money, fully flexible and versatile rail options, compatibility to all Unwin products. The rail remains flat and parallel, which eliminates variations in vehicle construction, minimum fixings in the floor, and the confidence of a name to be trusted in all aspects of vehicle safety. The finished vehicle looks professional because the anodized rail shows no fixing bolts and will therefore remain cleaner for longer. Innotrax is totally compatible to all Unwin products, from seat lockables to all wheelchair and passenger restraint systems. Innotrax is the latest in a long line of product innovations designed to improve the safety and convenience of everyone in the passenger transport industry. Another innovation by Unwin Safety Systems, safety by design.